I studied sport and exercise science in Scotland back in 2010, and after then I got into coaching in 2013. It was a natural progression after finishing that course. But the big reason that I'm still a coach now is that I struggled a lot with lower back pain throughout my 20s. I played a lot of sports as a child growing up, and then as I came into my early mid 20s, I had chronic back pain. I had to stop playing all the sports that I loved. I had a lot of anxiety around actually being able to continue as a coach going forwards. And then I basically looked for different ways of healing the back pain. I went to Asia for 2 years. Then I lived in Australia for 6 years and interned with some of the best coaches in the world. So then I rehabbed my own back pain, and then that motivated me to help other people with their restrictions, with their hips, their back, their shoulders. That's why I'm a coach still today. My name's Conor Shea. I'm from a small town in Clare in Ireland. Basically, I've been coaching for 13 years. At the start, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this long term as a career. And I wanted to work with athletes, which a lot of people do who do sports science. But one of my first clients, he had a lot of issues with mental health. He came and he worked with me as a client. He actually reduced a lot of his medication. He felt better, a lot better physically and mentally, and that really could see the impact I could have on people from just simple exercises, fitness, nutrition approaches for their physical health, but also their mental health. My whole business now is working with men over 30 all over the world in an online fitness model for mobility, rehab for back pain, shoulder issues, postural issues, and that's my main business at the moment. I can help someone a lot better knowing exactly what they're going through. So the men I specifically target to help are guys with hip pain, shoulder pain, back pain, struggling with motivation. This is the position I was in for a lot of my life as well. So I know how to rehab your back. I know how to fix these hip and mobility issues. So one thing I've noticed as well as a lot of the guys who do the coaching is that it doesn't just affect their physical training or their nutrition and how they feel. It also has a knock-on effect on other parts of their lives. So a really interesting pattern I see is a lot of people start doing better in their work. They get a promotion. They feel better and more confident with public speaking. Also, they're more present with their wives and their kids because they are now not worrying or thinking about their back pain. So these are all these little moments that you miss when you don't feel physically strong and confident in your own body, that now you start getting back and you get that time with your wife and your kids. That makes a huge impact. So if you're sitting at home watching this, you're feeling disconnected, you want to build more of a community, you also want to level up with your strength training, your mobility training, this is exactly what you're looking for.